Strawberry steak chimichurri in one big bowl. So good. Hi, welcome to Cooking with Cori. I'm your host, Chef Cori Doern, and I'm also a proud media spokesperson for Foodland Ontario, where we know good things grow. And today I have got a bounty of wonderful Ontario products. We're making a very delicious strawberry steak bowl with chimichurri, and you can't have a strawberry steak bowl without strawberries. So we've got beautiful Ontario strawberries. It's going to go on a really beautiful bed of Ontario lettuce, both red and green leaf, which has just been torn. I wouldn't chop it up with a knife. It kind of tends to brown it. And make sure your lettuce is really dry, not wet when you're washing it. We also have some beautiful Ontario steak, some Ontario bacon, beautiful greenhouse tomatoes, and you know that when you're doing this recipe, it's a great recipe for most seasons. Tomatoes, Ontario at their finest. And then we've got some Ontario yellow bell peppers, absolutely beautiful. And all of these wonderful ingredients come together to make a delicious, healthy, yummy salad that you can enjoy for lunch or for dinner, whenever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you a little bit about the steak and the bacon and this gorgeous chimichurri. So what I did was I fried up my bacon in this lovely saute pan, and I reserved a little bit of that bacon fat so that I could sear my steak with a little bit of seasoning. You could use salt and pepper or any kind of spice that you like. This recipe asks for seasoned salt, and if you want to just double check it, go to foodlandontario.ca and check out this recipe. But remember, it is just a guideline. So we've seasoned our steak, we cooked it in a little bit of the bacon fat, and then with what was left over, I seared those beautiful Ontario peppers in that fat just to give it a nice softness, to bring all of our ingredients together. So what's the secret of a steak strawberry bowl with chimichurri? Well, I'll tell you, the chimichurri. So the chimichurri is a wonderful condiment that you can put together. This one comes together with beautiful Ontario herbs such as parsley. You could even use cilantro if you wanted to. I've got some beautiful green onion. And then the aromatics, we've got garlic, of course, peppers, heat for that little heat bit, red wine vinegar, and some oil. And what you do is you put it in your mixer, you blend it all up to the consistency that you like. This case, I wanted to be kind of a dressing-like consistency, and you end up with this absolutely gorgeous, in this case, drizzle, but you can also enjoy this on steak on its own. It's wonderful. So let's assemble our beautiful salad. Right in front of me, I've got my beautiful color combination of red and green lettuce. So to this, I'm going to, we eat with our eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this look really pretty so that my guests or whoever's going to be enjoying this can enjoy looking at it and going, oh, that looks really, really yummy. It smells really yummy. I'm just going to say that as well. And you can cook your steak to your desired level of doneness. I like to go with a medium rare. I find that most people are comfortable with that. And then I'm going to sprinkle my bacon. And again, bacon is your choice when doing Ontario bacon. You can do it crispy. You can do it somewhere in the middle. Again, it's totally up to you. Just remember for this recipe to reserve a little bit of that bacon fat, because that bacon fat is what you're going to sear your steak in and your lovely peppers. All right. Now, we can't have this gorgeous recipe without these beautiful Ontario strawberries. They smell so sweet, and I'm going to say the salty with the sweetness of the strawberry, they really play off beautifully with each other. And again, if you want, you could build this where you're layering it. You put one base down, and then you can layer it as you go. I wouldn't say that this is a salad that you would really toss, but one more that you would serve. So you want to make sure that every section just has beautiful bits of color and vibrancy to it. And you can always add, that's always my rule, you can't take away. And now I'm just going to make a little bit of room, and I'm going to put on some of these just beautiful peppers that I'm just going to, after I roasted them, just tender. I didn't have to get them dark. Just nice chunks here. There we go. And a little bit of tomato. And you can half them or you can hold them. It's totally up to you. Just beautiful. And a little bit more strawberry. And then we finish with our beautiful chimichurri. And remember to go to foodlandontario.ca to get this and more recipes to inspire you during the summer.